the bed. Oh, you know the cold been fish in my head. I'm going to place more attention than me. You make me feel like a hoary gig, like a hooker, like a hooker, like a trawler, like a trawler, like a street tramp, like a street tramp, like a whore, like a whore, like a whore.
Blog Talk Radio.
Hi, all y'all. This is the girl George and the Dragons Radio Show, coming to you from Berkeley. Berkeley. It looks like it's about the first day of fall, autumn, something like that. We've got one of my favorite drummers in the world. He plays with Paul Pot in the Happy Clams, and he plays at all the parties, Paul Pot's parties. So he's played with me, too, because I sing at Paul Pot's parties. This is Robert Leigh. How are you, boy?
I'm doing all right, girl George. How are you?
I'm fine. How long you been playing with Paul?
I've been playing with Paul Pot for somewhere around 20 years.
Wow.
I was actually playing in a band. When I met Paul, I just actually left a band. I was playing with a bass player named Josh Levine, who played with the Insaints, and we were messing around, and we got together with Paul, and formed a band called Poor Impulse Control, and that's the first thing I played in with Paul, and that was about, I guess it was a little over 20 years ago.
Were you playing at Gilman's, the punk club in Berkeley?
We did play at Gilman Street. We played there 2 or 3 times.
Oh, cool.
So.
You ever played in the Boo-High? Did you play in the Boo-High?
I did not. That was before my arrival in California. I've been here since 1990. I'm a latecomer.
Where'd you come from?
I came out here from Richmond, Virginia.
Virginia. Wow. You're a Southern boy. So you play banjo too with another band, don't you?
I do. I play banjo in a duet called the Tonightans. I've been playing with David Tolson for about I guess about 6 or 7 years now. I think maybe it's been that long. And we should just a little duet, guitar and banjo, and we do a lot of original stuff. David writes a lot of the material for that band.
So how long have you been playing music altogether? How long have you been playing?
Well, I started playing at music as a kid. I was in the school band. When I was young, I was beating on everything I could get my hands on. My parents tried everything they could to try to talk me into picking up some other instrument besides drums, but I wouldn't have any part of it at the time. So, and then I was at a party, I guess about 12 years ago or so, with my wife, and I was talking to this guy about bluegrass music and banjo, and he said, "You really think you'd like to learn to play the banjo?" And I said, "Well, yeah." He goes, "Well, I got one you can have, but you got to promise to take lessons." So he gave me the banjo, and I started taking lessons. So that's how I got into that.
So you like playing banjo?
I do. I enjoy it a lot. It's quite challenging. I guess it's always good to pick up another instrument, and we're never too old to learn something new. So, so why not?
So I hear there ain't going to be a party this year at Paul Potts' house.
No, there's not.
Right.
Unfortunately, they were a lot of fun. Carried them on for a lot of years, and I guess the
those were the coolest parties. They had tons and tons and tons of booze and food and thousands of people, and you guys played all night. You backed up a few people like me and some of the other people. Mostly you guys played all night. It was the best party I ever been to.
It was certainly a lot of fun.
We'll have to do it at the Missouri Lounge instead because the neighbors, don't like the noise.
There you go. it just outgrew the demographic
well,
of the
my
neighborhood.
birthday's coming up 2 days before Halloween on the 29th of October, so you guys can
awesome.
all come to my birthday. I'll be 70. How about that?
Oh, well, I'll be there for sure. You're
And
going to have
then
your party at the Miz again, huh?
a couple weeks after that is the 10th anniversary of the open mic at the Missouri. In November, about the first, probably 2 weeks into November will be the party for the 10th anniversary of the open mic. So there's two big parties coming up now at Missouri, so mark your calendars. Oh, my birthday party is also the Halloween party, so you guys got to all dress up. Everyone dresses up at my birthday party.
Sounds like a lot of fun. That's a great time of the year to be born.
Yeah. I always make them have my birthday party and the Halloween party together, so everyone's dressed up for it. Now you know why I dress so funny. You're a Scorpio too. When's your birthday?
No, mine. I'm a Virgo.
Oh, I thought you were a Scorpio. It's your wife that's a Scorpio.
She is.
Is your wife a Scorpio?
She's a Scorpio. She sure is.
Oh, I knew one of you was.
I love Scorpio women.
When's your wife's birthday?
Her birthday is the 17th
of November.
Yes.
Oh, cool. So we'll have to have a party for her too.
Yeah.
So there's three parties for you.
We're in the process of planning something for her, so and I'll definitely be letting you know where it is.
So mark your calendar and come to the Missouri Lounge on San Pablo in Berkeley. Everyone's got a computer. You can just plug in the name and find out where it is and have a map that'll show you in the backyard of the place.
When are we going to play together again, George?
At my birthday party. Come to my birthday party.
Cool.
Okay, bring your drums.
I will.
And your banjo. So that's the 29th of October. It's a Wednesday. My birthday actually is on a Wednesday this time. Because usually I just put it the closest Wednesday, but this time it actually is on Wednesday. I never thought I'd make it to be 70. My goodness. I didn't think I'd make it to be 21.
I hear you. It's amazing. I was 17 the other day, sitting up in my room, thinking about how horrible life was, and now look.
Yeah, wow. Actually, it's easier now. The older you get, you don't take it so seriously anymore. And afraid of death. The older you get, the less afraid of it you get. Check out time.
Yeah. Things start
I have
making
no
sense.
regret. I've done everything I wanted to do. There's no big deal. And I can always find more to do. So I'll be around till I'm 105. As long as you keep moving, I think you stay in there. It's when you get bored and you hang it up, that's when you check out.
Yeah, I can't imagine you being bored, though.
No, I've always got to find a place to play. As long as I've got an audience, I'm happy.
Yeah.
And I've got an audience on the computer with the Facebook and the radio show and everything. So I still keep going.
Yeah.
So where have you been playing lately?
Well, we played a show over at the 50 Mason Social House the other night, David and I and the Tonights, and that was this past Wednesday night. And then Sunday before last, the Happy Clams played over at Winter's Tavern in Pacifica. So we've been a bit busy too. I mean, things are going on, you know.
I hate going out to Pacifica because when you come back at night, it is so fogged in. You get on that freeway, you can't see a foot in front of you. I went out there one time, and coming back, I was going like 5 miles an hour on the freeway because I was so scared I could not see in front of me. I knew somebody was going to come up behind me, just plow into me. But luckily, nobody was on the freeway. I was so fucking scared. I'll never go out there again.
Yeah, it can get really foggy over there. It was a nice day. It was clear. It was an afternoon show. Started at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They had a barbecue out there, which I think they do every Sunday. So there was food and there was music and it was pretty nice. Nice club.
It's a night that the fog comes in and you can't see.
No, that's not nice. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, that's that's pretty scary. And I guess Pacifica's kind of famous for that fog too.
Oh, it's frightening. I'll never forget that. I didn't think I was going to live for the night.
Yeah.
So you live out in San Leandro, huh?
I do. I live down in San Leandro, down in the southeast portion of the county.
Well, I'm
yeah,
from
we've been here.
Oakland myself. I'm from East Oakland, which ain't very far from San Leandro. So I'm from
Not
this
far at all.
neighborhood.
Not far at all.
No,
My wife grew up in Oakland too.
Oh, really? What part?
She grew up in Rockridge before it was a gourmet ghetto.
Well, that's a rich neighborhood. Those things were cheaper back in those days. Gas was like 12 cents, and cigarettes when I first started smoking were about 12 cents a pack.
I think they were 27 cents a pack when I started smoking.
Well, I quit like
16
years ago.
Yeah,
but
I quit a
smoked
while
since I
back.
was 12. Boy, smoking, boy. Everyone smoked. That was, you were hip. You wore a motorcycle. I was wearing a motorcycle jacket when I was 12. My boyfriends were bikers, yeah. I was a pretty tough broad.
You still are.
Still am. I left home when I was 16. I said, fuck this shit. Got fake IDs. I've been working in bars since I was 16.
Uh-huh.
So I like bars. I don't drink. Never have drank. Never drink.
I didn't know that.
That's water I'm carrying around all the time. I'm always carrying around some water. I drink a lot of water. I wouldn't be alive this long if I drank.
I hear you.
Friends who didn't make it this long because they drank and they messed up their livers and stuff.
Yeah. It's funny how you get a little older and they start dropping like flies all around you.
Yeah, because they drank. And they were all alcoholics because you never got paid for playing music, but they give you a lot of free booze.
Yeah. That's true. Well, that's what we kind of are, isn't it? We're if you're a working musician, you're a beer salesman, right?
Yeah. Well, I can party without the booze. They can get drunk and I'll just help them party because I like to get them all to sing along and scream and yell. And my best audience are drunk, young and drunk. So they'll all scream and yell and sing along. I can't play for a sober audience. Boy, that's a bore.
Well, the more they drink, the better we sound.
Yes. And the more they'll get loose and party and sing and yell too. Yes. So, do you do artwork too, or just do music?
I don't. I'm not. I can't draw a straight line. I guess people say that.
Me neither.
I guess artists sometimes say I can't draw a straight line either, but I can't. I'm not an artist.
Me neither. I can't draw or shit. Paul's great at drawing. My goodness, he's amazing.
He is. I mean, he brings a lot to every show that he puts on. I love his material. I love his artwork. He's a very talented individual and very dedicated to it.
Uh-huh. His mama's an artist too, so it runs in the family.
Yeah. Yes.
His mama's still alive. She's in her 80s or 90s or something. She's still cooking.
Yeah. He just went back and visited her like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I know. That's why I thought of her. He said she'd like me. I think I'd like her. I like artists.
Yeah, he's good. He's definitely got an interesting eye for stuff. And you see the stuff that he does around the clam, and then if you ever see just a straight landscape of his, he's really quite an amazing artist. I guess he works with pencil.
Yeah, he mostly does black and white. I've seen a few color, but most of it's black and white. Yeah. And he does a poster for the Missouri Lounge open mic almost every week. He'll have a new one.
Yeah. Yeah,
and on the anniversary, on every anniversary, he takes a list of all the names of everyone that has ever played the open mic and makes a picture out of all the names. So every one of the names, the thousands and thousands of names, are all incorporated into the picture for the flyer for the anniversary. So make sure you guys get in there before the anniversary so you get your name on it.
Yeah,
I
he
have
tries
to
to get one
find
of those
mine. I
posters.
don't know where he hides it. He puts it underneath something. Well, I make him show me. I said, show me. I don't want to look for
Well,
it. I'm
that's part of
blind.
the fun
Show
of
me
it.
where it's at.
Searching through that poster trying to find your name is part of the fun of it. That thing.
No, I
But
make him show me it. I don't want to look for 5 hours because I'm blind and I can't see where shit. I have to put on glasses and then get
I think
pissed
the
off
coolest
because he
thing of
didn't
all.
make it big enough.
Yeah.
Make my name bigger.
He always tries to make sure that everybody whose name's on there gets a copy of the poster too, which is
Yeah.
something kind of special.
Yeah, so if you come on the anniversary, you get a copy of the poster free. So get your butt on down there for the anniversary, which will probably be the second week of November. Because it's actually right around my birthday, but being it's my birthday party on Halloween, he moved it back a couple of weeks. And that way it isn't on the same day as the ball games. Those baseball games are right around that time, too.
Oh.
The World Series or something. Isn't that happening at the same time? So he moved it back to about 2 weeks into November before he has it.
Yeah.
So come to Bo's party. Are you coming to Bo's parties? You got to bring me a present too. Make me something. Make me something. Can you make anything?
I'm sorry.
Can you make something? Make me something for my birthday.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be at those parties this year.
Okay. Get creative.
I'm sorry?
I said get creative. Make me something for my birthday.
Okay. All right.
I like things that are handmade.
That'll be fun. That'll be challenging. What do you make for somebody that has everything?
I don't have anything, so you can make me anything. I'm not a person that has everything. I'm a person that has nothing. I have nothing. I've made a whole life of having nothing. All I have is me. All I have to offer is me. Period.
I go through these periods where I accumulate stuff, nothing of any great value, and then periods where I'm getting rid of all that stuff I accumulated.
Well, I got a lot of garbage. If you want some garbage, a lot of dragons. I collect dragons. I don't even know where I got. I've got a TV video recorder, but it costs so much. It costs like $20 per tape in order to do it. It weighs about 500 pounds. So it's
wow.
Well, I wasn't the cameraman when we were doing the show. My sister did all the work. She carried it around. She was the cameraman. All I had to do was go on the stage and introduce. And she carried that around or had somebody else do it for her. But I ain't going to carry all that shit. To tape something, what for? When you can have a little camera nowadays that weighs 2 ounces and get a better picture. Things have changed.
Yes, they have. Didn't you do that show down here in San Leandro somewhere? Or?
Yeah, it was in San Leandro Marina Boulevard.
Yeah.
At the
That's what I thought. That's what
when it first opened, it was brand new and it was state of the art. It had a big studio. It had about 4 or 5 big, huge cameras, control booths, and everything. It was beautiful. And so I would make them there, and then I would take them over to San Francisco to their studio in San Francisco. They only had like a little tiny room and one little dinky black and white camera. So I would show my films over there because they didn't have nothing worth, they didn't have the equipment. So I had the best show going in San Francisco because I taped it in San Leandro. It showed in San Leandro, too. It showed live in San Leandro, and then they played on another date, too. It got awards and stuff. It ran for 5 years. I had everyone on it. I had Bobby Slayton on it, the comedian, and I had Pearl Harbor and the Explosions, and Blue Cheer, Wavy Gravy, Mike Wilhelm, J.C. Burris. Everybody was on the show. I've got them up on YouTube now. Should go up.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I've seen some of them on YouTube. Plus, I've got your movie. There's some clips from there on that on your movie.
Well, the whole movie is up on YouTube if you want to see it now. I've got it in a playlist, so it'll go right from one to the other to the other. Because they
Yeah.
won't let me put 2 hours up there for some reason. I have to put up a 9-minute clip. So it's in a playlist. So it'll play from one to the next.
Mhm.
So YouTube is really good. I love YouTube when it came about, and Facebook kind of made my life complete because I've been saving all this shit for all these years, boxes and boxes of videos and pictures and stuff, and now I have a place to put it.
Yeah.
In fact, the best video of Pearl Harbor and the explosion is mine. Is the stuff I put up. The same thing was Blue Cheer, same thing was Mike Wilhelm, because nobody else was videotaping back then. Clearest video of those great acts is the stuff I put up there. So it's a good thing I saved it. So the people I missed back then, I can just put pictures of them on, and you can still hear them talk and see what they're into and see how they think. And I put pictures when they were young, so you can still see when they were cute. Because most of the people on my show are like between 50 and 80, because it's all old friends that I've known for 50 years, you know.
Yeah.
So what do you have coming up? Anything new coming up?
Don't have anything scheduled coming up at the moment. I do have another project I'm working on with another band that I've been playing some banjo in, and
What's the name
I'm not
of it?
sure what's going to come of that. We don't have a name yet, but
Oh.
I'm working with one of the founding members of the Blue Canadians, and we'll see how that goes. But I'm always looking for new stuff.
You have any video up on YouTube of yourself or your bands?
There's of course there's the Happy Clam stuff up on YouTube. We have some stuff we have that our website, thehappyclams.com, that has some links. We have some music on Bandcamp, and the Tinitans, the other band I play in, that's TINNITANS. We both have tinnitus, so so that's where we got the name. But we have some stuff on YouTube. We also have an album on Bandcamp. If you go to Bandcamp and do a search for the Tinitans, it'll pop up. It's also on our Facebook. We have a Tinitans Facebook page. So and if you YouTube the Tinitans, there's a couple of videos that were shot over in San Francisco at the Riptide. So that's kind of fun. We don't really do traditional bluegrass. We do some covers and original stuff. We do a cover of a Ramones song and a cover of Led Zeppelin, a cover of the Slits. So it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I try to stay somewhat true to Earl Scruggs when I play, but I take it to other genres.
Yeah, I seen you at the Missouri Lounge play, and I was impressed. And your front man there, that guy that was singing, was really hot. he was.
Well, maybe
I don't mean sexually
George.
hot. I meant he was hot on stage. He was really. I was impressed. Yeah, you guys are.
Yeah,
good.
well, David's got quite a history himself. He plays in
a lot of charisma there. Yeah, go ahead.
He played in a San Francisco band called U.S. Saucer, and they put out a few records. And there's some of their stuff is available, I know, on YouTube. And he also played, I believe one of the other bands he played in was Pink Gravy, and I'm not sure who all else he's played with. But yeah,
well, it was great talking to you, Robert. Our time is up.
And to you, George.
Yeah, I'll see you at my birthday party, October 29th at the Missouri Lounge in Berkeley. You guys all be there. Yeah. Bring me a cake. Bring me some.
I'll make you something.
Okay, this is Girl George and the Dragons Radio Show saying, what are we saying today? We're saying, see you later, alligator.